Y'all must make them know for sure that's what they want. You can't get to know someone in 2 weeks. You got to see them through anger. You got to see them through good times, how they act. You got to see how they react if you mess up, make mistakes, and so on and so forth. So you can't just jump into something because you're excited. It don't work like that. Thank y'all. So, if you're already stuck in that phase, it's because you moved too quickly. And um, I wouldn't say separate, but spend more time apart from whoever you're with if you're trying to, get them to chase again and do things correct this time. Because that's what you need. You needed space in the first place. So take the space now if you're already in that situation. Um, and women don't realize this because women only think like women. They don't ever stop for a second to think, oh, if I were a man, how would I think? They don't do that. They're just only one-sided in their thinking most of the time. I don't even know who that is. I mean, I don't watch this channel, baby. I'm so sorry. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Um, if he got money, go for it, baby. Divorce is legal. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Royal. Thank you. So I'm just real with it, You marry him, and if he got money, you can always divorce him if you don't want to be there. So look at J-Lo. She got a bunch of rings. Her name ain't Thanos, okay? So, honestly, men, baby. A lot of people don't want something that's easy or free or cheap. They'll take it if it's cheap, but they're not going to floss it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can buy something cheap, but you're not going to wear that cheap thing out to where you want to impress. Unless, that's all you got. And you might just tell that cheap thing to stay home, or you might just go try to find something new or borrowed. You know what I'm saying? So, you don't want to settle. You don't want to rush into anything because it means you're cheap. When someone is eager to get something and not spend as much money on it, it's because you're cheap. They think you're cheap. Okay? And so you should be offended if someone tries to rush you into anything. It means they think you're cheap. Offended. Like, I just go with look mode because you must think I'm cheap. And when you respond positively to that, it's like, okay. Oh, sure.
I think this will be a great concealer. What is this?
If you say, oh, well, I want to think about it, or
I'll
definitely check my schedule and
I'm gonna try this for a base concealer.
Okay. And so they'll be waiting on you, thinking about you, and then hoping that you're going to say yes. Of course. If they ask you out. And if, ask where you're going to go. Where are you going to take me? If it's worth it, you say yes.
Nutmeg it's not, or latte. Tell them. I don't know. I'm finna
for a couple of days, you're definitely available. And don't use the word free. When they ask you, are you free? Say, no, I'm available. That means ain't nothing free over here, baby. You don't like that word unless it's free money for y'all. So, available. Yes, I'm available. Not free.
I still an iPad.
Right?
Hi.
And see, a lot of things want to reverse things. The best way to reverse something is to start by doing what you were supposed to do in the first place.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, leave them alone. Let them start chasing you. Stop worrying about them. Yeah, just start doing you. That's it. To reverse any relationship situation if you have become this predictable piece all over again. Do your own thing. Don't ignore them.
IPAD.
Don't include them in every single thing in your life or tell them everything in your life.
Try to spill it again. Spill it into the wolf. I think I just spilled the wrong glass.
They don't care after a certain point. they don't even care what you're doing. But if you don't tell them anything, then they start to care. Where's she going? What is she doing? Da-da-da-da.
They probably don't have nothing for it on
So I know I
Melon
talk about this a lot,
Sandbox.
but people don't listen. So I gotta tell y'all, you leave that man alone. If you want to say hi to him like once a day and send him a nice text
Your hair
after
is
he's
beautiful.
texted
Thank
you,
you.
or whatever, liked your little text, whatever. Go do that. But that's it. If you want to text you back and see what's up, say hi, but don't be all over the text for 30 minutes and an hour. And, I mean, unless you already know each other pretty good, but not when you first meet and stuff like that. Don't do that. Especially when you're married. And thank you, Lisa. Lisa, sprinkle. I appreciate that.
Let me see.
Thank you. So, yeah, you leave your
Okay, here we go.
That's the one
I
you
was
need to leave
looking for
alone
this
the
one.
most.
I think I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use these two. Them two.
So,
I'm gonna use
don't be easy.
these two. I think
You could be nice. You
for
can
concealers.
but don't be easy.
And I'm gonna use these
Thank you,
two
Portia. People always
to
ask
kind of highlight.
if I'm a
Like
runway
these are
model.
gonna be
I'm
my
6'4" with
base,
heels, and
my
I
base
live
tones,
in a
and these are gonna be
target-rich
my
environment.
brightness.
However, I never get approached by quality
Base
men
tones,
you steer at.
brightness. Base tone,
Well, if
brightness.
I was 6'3"
Base
in
tone,
heels, or
brightness.
6'2", something like that.
Get it? Okay.
I think it is intimidating if they are not as tall as you. So
Hey.
maybe shorter heels, maybe something that you can try. But people are intimidated by tall women. That's just it is what it is. It's not good because most men aren't going to be that tall. I mean, some are.
I think I might use like some skin
But some
tint.
aren't. And so if you want,
Skin
not to be
tint
seen
for my
as a
foundation
super tall woman, wear shorter heels
and
or something like
contouring
that.
areas.
Definitely. And wear them when you go out with your friends if you're not, trying to attract attention from men. Wear them at wherever you like. But try shorter heels. I mean, they make shorter heels. Like you could 3 inches shorter. They got something that will look cute. And see what happens. You're definitely gonna have to go for somebody tall. Basketball players or just tall people in general. And they may be looking for a tall woman because if they decide, I want to have some kids and I want them to play sports too, a tall woman would definitely be someone that they may be looking for.
Go in the living room. Y'all go in the living room and go in the living room. Y'all ready to go to bed?
Advice on a billboard, not free. You're welcome. So, You're 5'10" and short guys love it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Like, if I were single, I wouldn't care if the guy was short or tall. As long as he treats me right and he gives me everything that I need and want. I don't care.
Right.
If you like tall, then okay. I mean, of course, dating is not the same thing as marriage. If you really want to marry someone tall, then hold out. But does it stop your dating life? A tall man may see you dating a short man anyway. I know she wants me, I'm a tall man, so I'm going to slip her my card on her way to the restroom. I know you want it. So it may work in your favor. So date men of all. If they're not coming up to you, give them the eye contact, Smile at them. They walk over and sit down when you're out and about. If they don't know how tall you are. And by the time they walk over to you, they'll be like, into you, and then you stand up and they'll be like, wow, what a woman, I've had that happen to me before when I was younger because I was tall and the guy would be talking and then I'd stand up and he'd be like,
Sure is short.
So,
Well, shorter than
it is what it is, but people don't care about that sometimes, especially if they can say, oh, she's a model. Or she looks like a model. You said short guys love you, see? Because they won't talk kids. So I ain't going to give my passes on my children. I want them to have some long legs.
Want them to have some long legs.
So, and a lot of tall men, a lot of short men probably got money too. And they got that short man syndrome, so they're extra competitive. So they'll fight for you. Okay, so yeah, short men gotta fight for you too. They gotta work hard for you too.
Right.
Doesn't matter. They gotta do what they gotta do. They like to do it. They love competition. That's how you know they'll treat you right. So, okay, so another thing, men probably won't take you seriously if you do. They're not going to take you seriously if you're always checking in on them and being like, what are you doing? Where are you at? Like, if you're always trying to make sure you know where they're at, that's annoying. Thank you, Shamika. Sprinkle. Aw, she sent me a cash out. Thank you, girl. So, stop checking up on a man, babe. Leave them alone, especially if you're in a relationship. Don't always check up on them. That's like, it's insecure. They feel like you don't trust them, and then they don't even have time to miss you. And then they're going to get angry because you keep checking on them like a child. Okay, so leave them alone, period. If you're the type to check up on men, believe me, that's going to get old super quick. You don't need to check up on them. They're not your children. Okay? They're grown. And they're going to do what
everybody
needs. If they want to cheat, they're going to cheat. If they're going to lie, they're going to lie. There's nothing you can do. So leave that to them. And even if they're not doing anything wrong, and you keep thinking that they are, and checking on them like they are, and treating them like they are, they're going to just be, I might as well go do it if I'm getting treated like I do it. If I cheat or whatever, so I might as well. Thank you, Ada Marie. Been watching for 2 weeks now, and I'm already getting better. Sprinkle, good for you. Got your sushi day, okay? Don't wear cleavage, baby. Just be respectable on the first day. Sprinkle, because their mind is gonna go straight to your boobs. You can't do all of this on the first date. Cover it up. You like this, or like this, or like this. Maybe on the second day, a little bit more. The third day, maybe a little bit moving. And that's it. I'm going further than that because then everybody's going to be looking at them. And when y'all start dating, like, if y'all are dating, more seriously, then yeah, you're fine. If that's what he likes. Okay. Thank you, Sebastian. Sprinkle. Appreciate that. So,
go in the living room and play things different right here.
So yeah, it's like, you got
you want me to spell
a lot of women. Sorry, y'all. You got a lot of women who are just used to doing this because they've done this since high school. They don't know how to change. Well, if you don't change, your relationships will never change. They won't get better. You won't get the type of relationship or man that you want if you keep making the same old mistakes. You gotta make them value you by being a challenge. If you haven't done what we talked about earlier, you need to do it now. Okay, whatever that is. I don't know. What did we talk about earlier? Sprinkle?
Louis, what you doing in here?
Miss her. Thank you, Skyla. Thank you, girls, for the sprinkle.
Let's see. I'm going to do this nutmeg.
Yeah, I can't remember what we talked about.
Nutmeg.
It was earlier today, earlier this week, earlier this month. Girl, sir, I don't know. You have to be specific. All right. Thank you, Lay. I have a bad habit of not texting guys back for days, weeks at a time. What excuse should I use? You better say you lost your phone or you was in the hospital. Or you was on vacation and cost too much to use your phone. Oh, I was on a cruise. So tell me you was on a cruise, girl. Sprinkle. And try to break that bad habit because it means you're not interested in them. And then they'll just take the hint and leave you alone. And then if you come back trying to make up something or lie, it sounds like you're with another man. So you're going to have to do automatic text response. You can program that into your phone. to say something. You can even customize it to say whatever you like. Like,
no.
I'm busy right now, but leave a message and I'll get back
Because
with you.
the stuff you looking for that's on there, it seems like they ain't got it on there.
Now. Sorry, I can't talk to you until, you know.
Wait till I get done doing what I'm doing, okay?
You can't. Or I'll get back to you in a few, or whatever. But you can't just let it go if you're interested in that person. Thank you. This is my house. I never show y'all, like, you'll see. I used to be on this background a lot, like a year or two ago. But I usually just have like the fake background in my office upstairs, or I'll go in my bedroom or whatever. Thank you, Shira. Thank you, Portia. I've dated short men and I like it. I come off friendly and down to earth. I usually sit at the bar and chat with bartenders. Well, that's good. So, then you should be fine. Just, you know, quality takes a while. A lot of people are intimidated, so you have to make them feel like you're very approachable. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time, you know. Go out more often and your odds will definitely increase. Okay. You said how to maintain balance between hard to get and easy to be with. It's not hard to get, it's you're going to work for this. You know, an expensive thing is not hard to get, but you're going to have to work towards it if you don't have the money in your account, you see? So it's not that it's hard to get, it's that you have to work for it. That's the difference. That means you're going to have to show me more. You're going to have to impress me more. You're going to have to, you know, put in a little bit more energy and effort when you text me on the phone or call me or whatever, because I'm not impressed with the basics, basically. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Thank you. I am Crystal Marie. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Christy Marie, thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I appreciate that. Thank you, girl. So, yeah, it's not being cheap and easy. It's being, okay, well, that's interesting. What else? Oh, wow. You know, make them work. Make them do, you know, do you... Why do old men think they can sleep with young women for free? All men think they can do that. You just have to remind them their age, and you have to remind them that you're the prize still, no matter how old they are. Okay? They'll try, believe me. All of them will try, but you just got to correct them. Like, well, I have this thing where I like to get to know the person very well and spend some quality time with them, you know, maybe go out in the day, maybe spend a holiday, travel. That means you're going to buy some stuff, period. Thank you, Cha-Cha Latte. I'm having so much fun dating now. No pressure, many options, and just trial and error until I find the right target. I used to stress and obsess. Thank you. Dating is supposed to be fun, so you're on the right track. It shouldn't be stressful. Remember, have fun with it, of course. Thank you, Sprinkle. So, you know, making them work for you will make them appreciate and value you in the future. Like, let's say y'all get married down the line. I mean, he's going to cherish you more because he had to put in a lot of effort. Okay, he's going to treat you like that throughout the marriage. And then, like, if you have kids or, you know, later on down the line, and they ask how you guys met, then the story will be like, oh, yeah, your mom made me work for her, or your mom was this and your mom was that. It took me, like, months and months to get a date with her, or months and months, you know, to get her to be my girlfriend, but I kept going and I kept trying. You know, they love to tell those stories, and then the woman loves to tell a story on all the things that he did to get her and make him look like a really good, you know, husband or boyfriend or whatever he was, and gives the, you know, the kids, you know, a story to tell their grandkids or whatnot. And it's better than, oh, pick me, should fuck me on the third date and you popped up as the accident. I don't know. So it's better. Thank you, VA Sprinkle Sprinkle. Hi, I'm in my 40s. I feel embarrassed to act like I don't have certain things or own a business to get money. I feel like the older you are expected to have more. I feel like I may be judged. I am 41, baby, and I will act like I don't know nothing, period. I promise you. I will act so stupid and dumb. I'm not embarrassed when that money hit that bank account because I got my money and their money now. I don't care about that. You know why? Because that's not going to get me paid. Period. So if you're embarrassed, if you're more worried about what people think about you versus, getting people to want to invest in you, cater to you, treat you like a lady, provide for you, if that's more important, then that's more important to you. It's not important to me at all. Because I don't care. I know what I want, my goals. I want somebody to provide for me. I want somebody to give me. I want somebody to invest in me. I want somebody to add to me. I don't need a title. I don't need accomplishments. For all they know, I could be, the smartest person in the world, but I'm not going to ever focus on that. For all they know, I could be rich, but you will never know because we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on, do you want to provide for me? Do you want to invest in me? Do you want to add to me? Because if you're not doing that, then you're wasting my time. Period. See? So it's not about being a certain age. It's not about having certain things. That's obvious. But to try to talk about them and intimidate the man.
I hope you guys are getting along.
You're not going to be impressed by anything. You already have everything. So I'm just going to move on to this person over here who claims she's a receptionist and give her all these things because she will appreciate it and I can do for her and I can impress her and I can work my way into a relationship with her and, appreciate and invest into her because she will be thankful for what I'm adding to her and she will see me as a provider. So that's why it's not about how old you are and who's judging you. Okay? So just keep that in mind. It's not, believe me, I'd rather be judged than to have to pay 50% of some bills. Okay? Right. You said background is a throwback? Yeah, this is my house. Y'all, this is my house, look. You said background is a throwback? No, this is the background. My house is a throwback. But thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Sheila, what did you give your man on Valentine's or don't give him any gifts? I mean, girl, I don't know, some candy, a card. I mean, I'm not getting him no gift. You know what I mean? I don't think spending a lot of money on Valentine's Day is even, unless you're a woman, because, jewelry, they cater to the woman getting things on Valentine's Day. So the man don't really care. Just get him a thing of candy from the grocery store, a card, and maybe one of the little teddy bears or whatever, and call it a day. Or the Dollar Tree gift basket, yeah. Because they don't care about stuff like that unless they're feminine, Okay. Exactly. He said get you some lingerie, that's his gift. Right? You said you're going to get him a cake or something? That's too much. Unless you've been with him a while. If you're just starting to date, don't get him no cake. That's too much. Like, if you've been with him a while, that's fine. But still, it's still a little bit too much. Like, a whole cake? Is he going to get you a whole cake? Give him a cupcake, girl. A small cake. And get him a cupcake. That's it. You only need one cupcake. You sent the super chat? Okay, let's see. I don't see anything. Let's see. Ways to let things go. Okay, pumpkin. Woo. Ways to let things go, you said, and act from your ego. I recently dissed provider friend and he saw me at the gym. I went alone and I didn't tell him. Then acted like I don't know him. How, girl, why y'all doing all this unnecessary rigmarole, whatever? How you gonna act like you don't know somebody? That's number one. You know them. That told that person that you don't want to claim them in public. Or, you know, if they saw you there and they were mad that you went by yourself, who cares? Let's say, you know, I can't go to the room. You know, if you lied, you know, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to lie, you need to lie, a pre-lie, a cover-up lie, and a lie for that. So you're not going to get away with a lot of things if you don't prepare to get away with them, you know. You could have said, oh, I'm not going to be able to make the gym today at 7 o'clock. I'll see you tomorrow. And then when you went up there and he saw you, you could be like, yeah, well, I had to come when I had to come. I didn't have time this morning, or whatever. Then that would have been it. If you were embarrassed because he approached you and you didn't want to act like you knew him, you could have acted like you knew him, like a friend. Like, oh, hey, how are you? Yeah, let's go over here and talk. They don't know if that's your client. They don't know if that's your neighbor. But you didn't have to ignore the man. Come on. We got to do better. You need to apologize and start crying and tell them that something. Crying works. So you need to cry and tell him you're sorry and whatever. You need to apologize if he's giving you money anyway. If not, if you don't care, then, you know, on to the next. Thank you, Anna Marie. Sprinkle. How do you wait to have sex in this situation? Like, what time period? Are you supposed to disclose if you have a lesson? Okay, this is totally up to you guys. And I keep telling you guys, why are y'all so eager to know a time period to give what he's chasing?
I'm going to use the latte.
Do you know how, like, they have
satin
movies that if the person
foundation,
wasn't stupid, there would be no movie? And so you're always saying, why are they so stupid in the movie?
I like this
Well, if they were
color.
smart, it wouldn't be no movie. So you're going to give him what he's seeking too soon, and your movie is going to be over. The sex is the reward at the end. At the end of where he's invested so much time, money, and effort into chasing you and investing into you, that he ain't going nowhere once he gets it. That's when you give it up. Okay? If you are trying to have sex with somebody because you want it, and you just met this person, or it's a couple of weeks after you met him, or a week after you met him, they're not, I don't know how they're going to feel about that. But if you make them work for it, they will definitely try to claim you quick afterwards. You will definitely be in a relationship faster if you make them wait. But if you're trying to get 2 and 3 dates in and whatever, no, they need to work for you. They need to say everything in the book to get you to do something for them. They need to say, well, I'll take care of you, or you can quit your job, or do you need anything, or you pay your bills? Like all those things need to come out their mouth before you even think about sleeping with them. Okay? And they need to be doing most of them. Period. If you're trying to, especially if you're trying to date up. If you're just trying to date the same, then do whatever y'all want to do. I don't teach how to date regular people or people on the same level, because what point? What's the point? Okay, right? We're not gonna date on the same level as we are. You need to date higher, right? Especially, you know, if they want to be respected as a masculine man. Trying to get my mind creative so I can gain like, yep. It may help to read books and stuff, like, or watch, you know, movies that are similar. But You know, it's so easy for me now. How can you get an alpha high-class man to fall head over heels for you? Be a very feminine woman who puts herself first and allows him to be masculine and chase you. Okay, and also have other options and also be very beautiful. I know it's hard, but that's what you gotta do if that's what you want. There's a hormone that men release during sex if it's too early, and after that's gone, so is his attraction to you. Wow. So Allie says there's a hormone that men release during sex. If it's too early, then after that's gone, so is his attraction to you. Yep. And that hormone has to build up, right? See, so you let him do all that with you, and he don't know, he doesn't feel that way about you anymore, then he may ghost you. Okay. How long about a real date? You should, like, if you're talking online and y'all live in the same city, y'all need to be going out next week, baby. At least by next week. If he been talking to you more than a week or so, if he ain't asked you out yet, where are your other options? You still need to be dating other people.
Hey, go in the living room.
Have you ever struggled to find someone attractive and fought through it because they were very successful? Huh? Have I ever struggled? I don't look for attractive. I look for... Attractive to me is large numbers. They got large numbers in that account? Because that's attractive. I don't care what they look like. And, you know, I mean, of course, they have to be decent. You can't be like, you know, hideous beast that you can't take out into the daylight. But I don't look at attractiveness. That's not something that I care about. I'm attracted to lifestyle. People that are able to provide. Men that know I'm the prize. Men that are going to treat me right. That's attractive to me because that's what I want to attract. So that's what I'm attracted to. If you're only about looks, what you want to attract is looks, then you may overlook everything else. And then once you get used to what that person looks like as a man, and he then turns around and is like, can you pay half these bills? Then his attractiveness is going to go down each time. You know, so it is a struggle to find both. And then when you find both, you're going to have to worry about always losing that person, or if they're cheating on you or doing this, or, you know, then you're going to run yourself crazy because now you're not the prize anymore and he's the prize. And so I'm not trying to do all of that. And I would rather be the focus of the attention in the relationship, period. So that's what I would say. I don't go for looks anymore. But if you do, then, you know, if that's what you want, keep going. Keep looking until you find it. Hi, Shiro. An old trashy man who follows high schoolers on Instagram messaged me and said how much I need to cover my monthly bills. I have never done anything like this. Your ass is scam. Sprinkle. Don't whatever your bills is. Don't send him your cash app.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Send him your Amazon wish list. You can't do nothing with that. Especially if you don't allow your address to be seen. Yeah, a lot of those dudes are scammers. Don't listen to them. Not on Instagram. Okay. All
right, well, just go to something for him.
We gotta do it. Half those people are not who you think they are. Their profile picture is not them, and they're just hackers. Okay. Trying to get that account info. Don't even bother.
Tell him to bring me his
Why am I being
phone.
handsome man?
Tell Lewis to bring me his phone now.
I can't do it.
Okay, bring me your phone.
The internet's off of my phone.
Okay, give it here.
It's
They
out.
are the target,
It turned
but
off.
you're gonna be doing the work. Okay, so you like to work, go ahead, baby. It's a good target. You want to work. I ain't gonna work. I don't work. I only work for myself. I'm not gonna work for no man. You know what I'm saying?
No. Oh.
You turned your internet
You
off.
know, I would rather. It's easier just to flirt with a cute man than to be in a relationship with him. It's easier to have friends that are attractive and friend zone them rather than to be in a relationship with them. Because you still get the same treatment. They're still going to be interested in you. They're still going to chase you and do more because you friend zone them. Or if you want to have an attractive man, have a friend.
Hold on, baby.
Happy.
Don't ever get into a relationship with one though because you'll regret it. Let them. And friend zone, they're going to work for you anyway. Why is she friend zoning me? I look good. That's why. And then they'll forget how they look, and they're only focused on you. If you really want a man that's cute, friend zone him first for a while. Okay, because they'll forget the whole dynamic. So that's the game for you.
Hey, Lewis, come get your phone. Go take Lewis's phone.
Always, yeah, that's fine. You'll always be approached by pygmy men, and women will hand themselves to him on a platter and always try to steal him away from you, inboxing them stuff. So it's kind of like, do you really want to go through that? Are you signing up for that? If you're very sensitive, if you're jealous, if you fear losing him, if you fear somebody cheating on you, do not date attractive men. Period. Okay? I mean, even ugly men will cheat on you, but an attractive man will cheat on you 10 times faster because he has 10 times the options. So, you know, if that's what you want, then go ahead. Date whoever
I
you want
am
while
black.
you're young, but I'm talking about when you're
I'm
trying to get into a
black,
serious
y'all. I'm
relationship
black,
and get married
y'all.
and
I'm
stuff.
blackity black.
Don't do that.
Like, I'm really dark as fuck.
Have fun with the cute ones
I like it though.
all day long, but when you're trying to get into serious relationships, no. You said, are all men the same mentally or they differ? Typically, they're all looking
I
at
think I
your
pretty
looks,
much.
unless they want to
Now
use
I
it for your
could
money.
take
Typically.
this skin tint and go around.
The secret is exactly what she was saying, get them old.
I'm
And
gonna
I'm
use
telling
the
y'all, y'all
bottom
want to
part.
work extra hard. Y'all trying to find the hardest way to the bag. And I'm trying to give you the easiest way.
So I could be.
You said, but that validation from attractive men make my ego boost. So have attractive friends who will boost your ego.
Oh shit.
Attractive male friends. There you go. Friend zone. That'll boost your ego even more. Let me tell you, times 10. Okay? You said he has to be attractive on the wedding day. For one day, you get his hair cut, put him in a tuxedo, he'll look good. So, you know, and let me tell y'all ladies something. If he know he look good, especially after y'all get married, he's gonna be a terrible husband. He ain't gonna want to do nothing. He ain't gonna want to help you. He's gonna disappear. He's gonna go, I'm out. I'll see you later. I'm going to my mom's house. I'm going to golf or I'm going to the gym. He's gonna be gone for hours, girl, acting like he's still single. Okay? While you pregnant, he's gonna be out there looking at other women. I'm trying to tell you, do not marry no handsome man because he thinks he's the prize. You're gonna be doing everything. Unless you look better than him, 10 times better, don't do it. Y'all gonna learn the hard way. I knew somebody that married a handsome man, and they needed mental health care after their divorce. That's how bad it is. Okay, so I wouldn't do it. But don't end up like that. Ask you a question. Can you spot IRL? I don't even know what that is. Why? Potential sugar daddy versus a scammer in the age of COVID. Yeah, they put their money where their mouth is. Quick. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, they have more action rather than words. That's how you can tell. They're more action oriented than words. They'll quickly buy you a drink if you're out and about. They'll quickly give you the solution with the money to solve your problem. They will quickly jump in, okay, to help you. So as mentioned that there's an issue, they're going to be quick to act. Scammers will talk, offer solutions that they don't have anything to do with. So that's how you can tell. Just by looking at them, there's a special walk that men with money have. And, they're not going to be in certain areas. They're not going to be out at all times of the night. So, that's how you're going to know. Shira, will attractive men never chase you even if you are as pretty as them? Why do y'all keep asking me about these attractive men? Go find an attractive man and come back and tell me what happened. Okay, I'm done. Don't ask me no more about them attractive men. Okay, bye. If you like them, go ahead. Be they pick me your fans. Make them into your friend. That's the best thing I can tell you. Friend zone. That's it. That's all you can do. You can flirt with your friend. It don't matter. Friend zone. Okay. It's the same thing, except you can still date. You see? Okay, you said let's talk about the money walk. The money walk is when a man has money, they don't walk super fast. They're not walking super slow. They're very confident. Their head is up. No matter how ugly they look, how old they are, or whatever, they still have this confident walk. It's not arrogant. It's not swag. What it is I got money in my bank account. I can do whatever I want, go wherever I want, buy whatever I want, walk. That's what it is. You'll see it. You'll notice it. You'll understand it. If you want to recognize it, look at people with nice cars, especially men. Very nice cars, not just no regular nice car, but a very nice car. When they get out that car, look that walk compared to somebody getting out of a regular car. You'll see the difference. You just have to go people watch. That's it. Go people watch and you'll recognize the walk. Go people watch. Someone asked, would you collab with, I don't know who that is, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers. But I mean, if I like their content and, they like mine and, whatever, maybe. But I don't really just go and watch all the YouTubers because, why would I watch something that I do? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So unless I know the person or they come up in my feed, I won't see their videos. And it comes up in like a suggestion, I won't see it. You say your husband is attractive, but he tells me he is the prize. That's why, because he's attractive. He knows he's the prize. So listen to this. He's the prize because he can get women his age and younger. That's what I'm telling you. Can you get men your age and younger? Hell yeah. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Let me see. While he's married. Remember that. He can get your age, younger, and baby, I slick up. Oh, shit. As many women as you want. I thought some motherfucking highlighter, some gloss. I mean, not some highlighter, but stop it, baby. Wow, leave mommy laptop alone. As soon as you start, but yeah, I thought on some eyeliner, on some lip gloss. Better use some of his money to mascara my lashes. Get yourself together.
Just like this.
Hopefully he has money, because if he
Just
don't,
like this.
I'm out. I'm out before that even happens. Look, bye. You husband number one. I'm gonna go find husband number two. That was fun, but